Hi Gemini, welcome to this tarot love reading. Let's see what's going on for you. This is good for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any placement is just fine. I'm going to get a few of these cards first, then we'll get to the tarot. What's going on with Gemini? True love falling out. Whoa, Gemini, damn. Hot damn. Hot damn, Gemini. Okay. Change of heart. Okay. Most likely in a good way, the way I look at this. Okay. Take my hand. Wow. Okay. Interesting. And look, soulmates at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. So, true love, change of heart, and take my hand. So it does look like some sort of situation here that is developing either again or just developing stronger. So let's take a look and see what's going on. All right, so with the tarot, let's see what's going on with Gemini right now. Where is their energy? Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Where is Gemini? Woo, that's a lot of cards. Okay, so for some of you, I see a situation that you're hoping, I'm going to go through this real quick, that you're hoping to manifest with this King of Wands. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. There's like a plan set forth, possibly, it's like somebody's asking you to look at a bigger picture of something. And especially bringing love into the equation. They may feel like regret about something. Five of Cups is oftentimes regret, but now they feel like they have the confidence to move past that. So they may contact you and say, hey, there's we're soulmates, or something like that. Temperance can be like, I'm more patient now, things like that. But the Seven of Cups says a different story. Seven of Cups is all over the place. Seven of Cups can be very scattered energy and whatnot, so just be careful with that. Yeah, there could be an apology coming, something along those lines, but there's still hidden resentments behind it. Because this guy's scowling, and he's got the band-aid on the head. There's still issues there going on. But they want like an emotional fulfillment with you. But the Seven of Swords is the last card that fell out in that group. Seven of Swords is not really always what it seems. So I would just be very careful with the situation in those regards. Okay. But let's see. Let me get one more card on your emotions. Okay. Okay, so I feel like there's a little dichotomy within you here, because the Four of Pentacles, yeah, there's a sense of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. That's possible. The Star card can just be healing and wishes and things like that too. So it's typically a good fortune type of card. So I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is very, very practical, very grounded. She makes a good wife. She makes a good mom. If you're single, she's just pretty together as far as stability, things like that. Okay. But there's this part of you, this is a total dichotomy. And of course, Gemini, the two different facets, right? But this is like someone who is really like holding back and fearful of their security. And then this is someone who like wants to like let loose and let things happen and go have fun and, things like that. So it's really a dichotomy, I feel, that's going on with you right now. As far as like your situation, this could be a little third party too, possibly, something like that with the Three of Cups. Wow, so High Priestess and the Sun falling out as well. So your intuition will lead you to your happiness. So, and the only way to get in touch with your intuition is to really be like quiet, have quiet time for yourself, where you really allow it to come in, where you sit and you ask, you ask God, or you ask, source, whatever, whatever feels comfortable for you, right? it's when we're in that quiet space and we literally ask. We ask for the light to be shown to us and those sorts of things. That's when intuition will kick in. So that would be good if you're, kind of at a crossroads thing here. But let's see. So who is coming towards Gemini, or like what is their energy? Who's coming towards Gemini, or what is their energy, please? Could be a Libra, it doesn't have to be. We have Gemini here as well, so it could be in Virgo. So it could be another another Gemini, or it could be a Virgo or a Libra. It doesn't have to be any of those. All right, but those are here just in case that means something to you. We also have water sign energy here. All right, so who's coming towards you? So the Hermit. So I do feel like someone is, yeah, definitely coming towards you, offering love. King of Cups. They may be torn. I just heard you that song. What is that? For the 70s, I think. Is it like Paul Simon or something? Torn between two lovers, feeling like a friend. I don't know. Some like cheesy song. I think it's from the 70s, maybe. So this person may have two people, but they're looking to try to balance things out now. Yeah. So they're gonna come. They want to like heal things. They're gonna come rushing in, most likely with some kind of love offer here. Whoa, okay. So you have Page of Swords. These just fell out. Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, Strength, and the Fool card. Yeah, so it could be a Leo, heading towards you. They want to take that leap of faith towards you, something along those lines. Maybe, these cards are being a little defensive. This could have been, maybe they've been watching your social media for a while. The Page of Swords can be a little social media stalkerish, kind of energy. Seven of Wands can be like this person, like they don't want to give up. They want to fight for you. They're not going to give up, that sort of thing. So now that could be your energy towards them. It depends, but yeah, those fell out as well. All right, so what's hidden between you two? What is hidden? What is the hidden energy between you two? The King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords could be many things. This could be a legal situation. Like if you guys are married, this could be legal situations. King of Swords can oftentimes, represent that. It can also be, possibly, this person needs to get a divorce or something, or maybe you do, something like that. If you guys, so you can be together. So it could be something along those lines. The King of Swords can also just be what's hidden is that, the King of Swords is extremely strategic and says things that need to be said. Very truthful, very honest, very blunt. They make like pretty severe cuts in their life when that needs to happen, or they can be very point blank when it needs to be. So it could just be like a really straightforward, frank conversation that needs to happen, or it could, be any numerous of those things that I said before. So it could just be another male in the way, or something along those lines. It's a court card, so it's a little difficult in a general reading, but it could mean a lot of those different areas of things that I mentioned. So let's take a look at the emotions. Let's see what's going on with you emotionally, Gemini. So what's going on with Geminis emotionally? Temperance. Okay, trying to keep the balance, trying to just allow yourself to be guided, feeling soulmate energy possibly. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are in your head over a possible ending with someone, or how to start a new cycle, how to manifest a new cycle. But there's this like, that Nine of Wands showed up again. So there's this like push and pull with this other person, I feel. So it's really hard to manifest this new cycle, because either this person keeps coming in and kind of pulling your energy or something like that, or it's your own kind of blockages with this situation. So you guys could have been together for like a long time with a 9 here. I mean, it could have been like 9 years, or 9 months, or something like that this has been going on, something along those lines. So I feel like you're in your head about, like, you just want things to be more in balance, and you feel at the end of a cycle, and like it's time to manifest a new cycle. But then there's this energy that just keeps lingering here with the 9 of Wands. So let's see what the emotions are with your person. So what are the emotions with your person, please, coming towards you? Okay, so yeah, they're worried about a new start with you. So, with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and 9 of Swords. So they may like lay awake at night thinking about you a lot. This is very much a inner fear type of situation. There is love here. Okay, Ace of Cups is showing up in the emotions. And, I feel like it is on your side too. You have cups that have shown up here, but it's like your love is more for like the balance and harmony of a situation. So I do feel like this person is, they do have love for you. They really want to overcome. They want to, have a conversation with you, but they worry about it. They worry about how to like get on the same page with you, or how to work things out with you. So I feel like they have a lot of inner fears, going on here about possibly how to approach you, if it's too late, or if it can happen, those types of things going on. For others of you, this person may not even like know this. Like they might be like stressed out, have a lot of anxiety, have a lot of fear, or not fear necessarily, but like a lot of things just like keeping them up at night. And it's like deep down, their subconscious knows it's a situation with you, but they might not recognize that. They may not recognize that that's what it is for some of you. All right, so yeah, the Moon card. Wow, yeah. So the Moon card is tough. So this person probably spends a lot of nighttime hours in like worry and anxiety and things like that. The Moon to me is kind of soft, sometimes a little harder, like weird kind of depressions and, things like that. So, or it could be a Pisces. It could just be saying it's a Pisces. So let's see what the near future outcome is. Yeah, there's a 7 of Swords again. That's interesting. Yeah, so that's showing up again. Yeah, and look, and that 5 of Cups again. So this person could be feeling like they've missed something with you, or they may feel like regret. Maybe, if like it's a third party thing, they may feel guilty about that, or something along those lines. They may wonder how they can get away from their current situation in order to come see you. That could be going on too, but it's in a sneaky way. So again, third party. If there's no third party involved, I feel like this person, again, they want to communicate and they're trying to envision like how to do that. But again, there's like a lot of the sneaky same old patterns here. That's what the 7 of Swords is. It's sneaky. It's not, this person's trying to tiptoe around something and they're avoiding things, and so, they, oftentimes this is a pattern with that type of card. All right, so let's look at your near future outcome and see if there's any action coming in here for you. All right, so what do we got, Gemini? What is the near future outcome with this situation, this person? Okay. Yeah. See, it's been too long of this. There's been like a lot of just Okay, so you guys have a lot of deep feelings, but it's just been too long with a lot of this stuff. Okay, so recent past, let's see. Two of Swords, Ten of Cups. I get the sense like somebody keeps saying like, look how happy we are, look how happy we are, look how happy we are, but it's like, but that's kind of not like what you're feeling, you know, kind of thing. That's what I'm getting from this. The Eight of Swords is a card, it is Gemini, you know, it is a card for Gemini. So I think there's a little of you that feels trapped in a situation. There is love here, but it's almost like feeling trapped by it, like, you know, by this love in a sense. So not feeling like you can be yourself, not feeling like you can like freely, you know, so like if it's third party, you may feel trapped, like you can't like be with this person in public or something like that. If it's not third party, then it's more like you just, you know, this person, there's love and all that, but there's like this feeling of not being able to free yourself from these binds, you know, she's bound up, right? And the sense of feeling insecure and like there's like, it's a card of feeling trapped, you know, like there's no other option, but there's always other options, you know, Gemini. But it's like, but there is love here. So, you know, it's like, I'm not sure, you know, if it's just a matter of you feeling insecure with that love, or if this person's just like smothering with their love and like you feel like kind of trapped in it. It could be, you know, different stories for different ones of you. For others, you know, I do feel there's communication coming in. Somebody could want to like go somewhere with you, you know, come see you if they're like at a far distance, like if they live in another state or even another country or something like that. Could be a distance relationship there. So I would say in the near future, if you're dealing with a distance relationship, there will be communication, most likely. So that's a separate message that may not fit this storyline. So for some of you, I do feel, you know, if you're dealing with someone at a distance, yes, there could be communication. Someone could also be wanting to take you somewhere, go on a trip, something along those lines. So that could be coming in. Communication, I do feel, is coming in the near future. Now, your outcome card, though, is the Three of Swords. So, you know, there's still disappointing energy here. And that's what I see. It's not like this is getting, like, wrapped up in a pretty little bow kind of thing. There's still, like, a third party. Or there's still, like, just this sort of, you know, indecision of things. Because, yeah, for many of you, this could be absolutely third party. Again, the Seven of Swords, you know, showing up. Ten of Wands, you know, no direction. A lot of kinship between you two, but, you know, this it's exhausting, you know, so some of you will decide to put an end to this and really think about things. Yeah, because this is really controlling energy here. So some of you, like if you're in a controlling relationship, I mean, the Emperor and Five of Swords is definitely not a great combination. It's very controlling energy and very, I mean, look how smug, you know, the Five of Swords character is in this. It's very combative type of energy, like it has to be right at all costs, you know, kind of thing. So much so that, like, they've taken all the swords and then these two people just say, they just give up. They're like, oh my God, I can't, you know, I can't win with this one. You know, so it's very, like, controlling type energy. So some of you may be, you know, trying to see that in a different light, but it is what it is kind of thing. Yeah, so it's like there could be temporary healing with the situation, but they're still coming in as, you know, devil card energy, so which is, you know, this like strong attachment. So for some of you, you have a very strong on-off situation, and I don't feel like there's anything like any rapid developments as far as, you know, I do these readings often though, you know, but I don't see anything in the near future that will be like a big revelation with that situation. Others of you, you know, if you're not dealing with that kind of situation, I do feel you will have communication from your person. But yeah, there's a lot of like things to like, this is spiritual change that needs to happen, and this is things that have no direction, no real direction. So that needs to end, you know, for sure. So so that's what I got for you. Let me get you some advice cards. Let's see what the advice cards are for you. So I do feel like there's a lot of love here or potential, you know, but to me this is more like wanting things to be this way, you know, and this is more like what's actually playing out. Okay, so what is the advice? What is the advice for Geminis at this time? At this time, the advice and or energy for Geminis at this time. Okay, I'm going to pull one of these. All right, or 10. Hold on. I'm going to pull one of these, and then I just thought of another deck I want to use, so let me grab that. Let's get one of these for Gemini, that one. Okay. A fiery climax approaches. Okay. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Interesting. So you don't have to worry about the full moon part, but Gemini is showing here. So the answers you need, Gemini, are coming. A fiery climax approaches. Let me grab this other deck. I'm going to see what types of energies that you should use right now. What type of energies should Gemini use right now? Okay, healing. Okay. And we did see the star card several times in this reading, and that can be a card of like needing time to heal. Like you don't have to be, you don't have to make decisions all the time. With that Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're really struggling with some things, and it's like sometimes, and sometimes we do, because we can't just sit in like Neverland either and not make decisions. Okay, it's knowing the difference. Sometimes it's okay to like not know exactly what you want, but take your time until you feel confident with what you want. That's the thing. If you are pressured, or that you do need to make a decision, well then that's when we go into that intuition thing that we talked about at the very beginning. Like don't negate that. That was a good thing too, with that High Priestess, and getting the clarity that you need, by sitting by alone, and then asking and ye shall receive, that sort of thing. Okay, so the energies that you should be focused on, like at this time, the Spirit is saying, is imagination. Yeah, and this too, like this is a lot of being blocked, and look, the eyes are blindfolded on both of these energies, right? So it's like, and it's the female energy. So I feel like there's like a lack of seeing the vision of what else could be. There's it's a vast universe. There's tons of options out there. There's tons of different directions we can take, tons of different roads we can take, tons of different soulmates we can meet along the way. But it's like if our eyes aren't open, or they're afraid to be open to the possibilities out there, then this is where we end up, in a very kind of limited, type experience. So let the imagination roll, absolutely. This one says, imagination now sets me free. Divine ones, I send my thanks to thee. So, because this person's talking with the divine, they're letting their intuition come through. Then you have wisdom. And I did see the Hermit a couple times too, which is about using your inner wisdom. That will light your way to, the Star card, which is ultimate healing. So on a Wednesday with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. These are little spell cards or whatever. So, I mean, you don't have to actually do, it's up to you. I mean, if you know what all that means, go for it. But I just like reading them because they're kind of cute. They rhyme. Okay. And, sevens, again, about that spiritual change. So wisdom, and embrace this, abundance. Goddess of abundance divine, let me thrive, let fortune be mine. So, that is very good. I'm going to hold this up. You can take a snapshot of that if you want to kind of keep that handy on your phone or something as a reminder. It's also good too. Think of abundance in all ways. You are not limited. You are not limited, and there's a little bit of, like I said at the very beginning, a little bit of fear here of your security. Well, shoot, if I go do that, I don't know, I might not have money, or that fear, fear-based, mindset. And this is about having fun, getting out, doing things like that. So, get in that mindset of abundance is what I'm seeing here. And you have healing. Fantastic. All right, Geminis, that's what I have for you. And I hope you enjoyed your reading and have a fantastic night, morning, day, what have you. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.